right, you guys, I want to show you this, how thick this stuff is. Now, thick foap is, thick foap. There you go. Here's how slick it is. Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, this video, we're going to take a look at a soap from Vonix, and it is called v-floc. Let's do it. All right, you guys, so before we get this video started, if you like detailing videos, product review videos, ceramic coating videos, how-to videos, stuff like that, if that stuff interests you guys, take a second, go down below the video and hit the subscribe button, and then hit the little bell next to it, turn on all post notifications, so every time I upload a video, you do get notified. So you guys, just in case you don't know, I do sell Vonix products on my website. I am the second distributor in the United States to sell Vonix products, which is awesome. They are a Brazilian company. They actually have their own carnauba tree farm, so they pull their own carnauba for their own waxes, which is awesome, you guys. So you know you get pure grade Brazilian carnauba when you do buy their waxes that are carnauba. But they have a whole line of products. I sell several of them, but not nearly all of what they sell. v-floc is one of them. This is a pH neutral car shampoo. I sell it in a 16-ounce form, 16.9 ounces, so we'll say 17. And also in a 50.7 milliliter form. This is a highly concentrated car shampoo. I have been using it, as you can see. This bottle is down. I have been using it, testing it, and love it. I've been using it before I decided to sell them, by the way. But I just decided now to make a video. I saw Pop and Surf made a video where he used it and loved it. And I was like, you know what? I've never made a video on v-floc, so let me make a video on it. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I say v-floc. So this product here, you guys, you actually dilute 0.38 ounces per gallon of water. So we'll just say half an ounce. So usually put 4 gallons in a wash bucket. At least I do. Don't ever fill it all the way to the top for 5 gallons. About 4 gallons. So we're going to use 2 ounces of this car shampoo in the bucket. We're going to put 1 ounce in a foam cannon. It foams pretty good. Is it really thick? No, but it's good foam. It's the foam that I like. The foam that's going to run the dirt down. Thick foam sticks and stays. I want it to run down. This is the type of foam that I like that this makes right here. It's a very slick shampoo, which is the second it hit the paint, the first time I ever used it, I was like, oh wow, this is great. Very slick. It cleans well. It rinses fantastic. You don't see any residue being left behind. It's all around, you guys, a good shampoo. Now, what I want to show you guys in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the foam, show you guys me washing with it. You'll see the suds in it. See if there's a way that I can show you the lubricity, maybe with the mitt. And then show you the end result when I'm done with it. Now we're going to do it on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's not filthy, but it is black, and it's just got some dirt. It's been raining and stuff like that, you guys. So we're just going to wash it up, and we're going to see what this looks like on black paint. So let's get out there and let's do it. All right, you guys, I want to show you how thick this is. Now, thick soap does not mean tons of suds, and thin soap does not mean bad suds or whatever, because I can prove that with a Griot's Garage product, with a 303 soap. They're both really thin, and they work fantastic. They foam great. But this one, let me show you guys. I want to go to this 2 ounce mark. Just comes out like molasses almost. And I'll show you. I'll dump it in the bucket. Okay, right at 2 ounces right there. That's going to go in the bucket. Look at this. Stuff is thick. I'm going to dump a little bit in the bucket and a little bit on my wash mitt. But the crazy thing is, it's hard to get out. Look at that. It's still really thick, and I put it in the water. This stuff is crazy, how thick it is. I'm going to try to measure an ounce for the foam cannon. We're just going to kind of eyeball it, because this is 2 ounces on here. There, we'll say that's about an ounce. And we're just going to dump that in the foam cannon. Yeah, I'm shaking like crazy. Look at that. It is hard to get this stuff to come all the way out. So I overfilled the bucket just a little bit. Because what I do is I put about 4 gallons in. Look at that. And then I use my pressure washer to get, once the soap's in, to get sudsy. And this stuff is just very, very sudsy. Okay, so like I said, it's not filthy. It's dusty. It's got pollen on it. It's got rain spots all over it. There you go. Got little whirly gigs everywhere because of stupid tree right here. I hate it. We got bird poop Just a little bit of dirt. Nothing major. These stupid things get down in the glass. As you can see, that's about as dirty as it gets, you guys. So let's wash it. All right, so I'm gonna try to hold you for a minute to show you the foam up close. And it's running down just the way I want it. Everybody always talks about the thing on YouTube is the thick foam, the shaving cream foam. You show me that makes your car washing better, and I'll believe you. But when it just sits on there and doesn't bring the dirt down, what good is the foaming doing you? So nobody's ever been able to say why. Thick foam's cool, yeah, don't get me wrong. Nobody's ever been able to say, well, this is why you want thick foam, because you really can't. This is what you actually want right here. Stuff foams really well, you guys. And if you want thick foam, if you have good water, we have really hard water here in Indiana. You're not going to get thick foam unless you have we have a water softener in this house, but we still don't get real thick foam. But if you're one that has to have thick foam, this will definitely do it for you. This is just 1 ounce of soap. That's all that's in here. This is what you want. This is the foam you want right here. I mean, it's thick. You look at it right there. You see these lines? It says the soap's coming down. It's bringing the dirt to the bottom. Now, I'm going to actually use this as my lubrication because the car is not filthy. I'm not going to rinse it. Sorry it's windy, you guys. Hope it's not messing the microphone up. I'm going to go straight into washing it. It's pH neutral. If it dries, no big deal. Water will reactivate it. Let me bring you guys in, show you. We're going to do the hood first, just so I can show you guys. But I can tell you, put it up into my microphone. It is so slick. It makes no noise. It's super slick, you guys. But there you go. Here's how slick it is. That's crazy. First time I ever used this, I was kind of blown away. And I was like, dang it, I wish I had the camera on. It's crazy how good it is. v-floc hit the nail on the head with this product, and most of you guys have probably never even heard of them. I hadn't heard of them until they contacted me. Heck, they sent me these products 2 years ago, maybe? Ooh, crap, got a whirly gig on there. 2 years ago, maybe? I mean, there's zero effort, one finger. I've been using the soap for a while. I know people say, well, yeah, you say it's good because it's on your website. Well, that's just not true. Not even close to true. You guys back here. Oh man, Fab, you're only using 1 bucket. Yep, always have. Never had an issue. It suds for days. I'm not going to bore you guys with the entire wash process. I already showed you what I wanted to show you. I'll show you the end result here soon. It's not dirty. I mean, it's just basically rainwater spots, so it doesn't bother me going to the lower rockers. We rarely drive this thing. I'm just washing it to keep it clean. It sits in the driveway majority of its life now because Mrs. Fab doesn't want to sell it for some unknown reason. Don't know why. It just sits over here. In case you guys are wondering, this is an Adams Polishes wool wash mitt. It's one of my favorite wash mitts. I do love it. I don't sell Adams. And that's it, you guys. And when I go to rinse it, I'll turn the camera back on. The only downside to this soap is when you get done, it stays on your arm. We'll deal with it though. show you guys how easy it rinses. You guys can see perfectly fine from right there. It's not leaving any type of film behind, which is what you want. Easy to rinse. So when you have a soap that's not easy to rinse, you'll wash it and it'll look kind of cloudy. You have to wash it again or rinse it again to get the cloudiness to go over. That's what we mean by it rinses clean or it doesn't rinse clean. All right, you guys, so it's been a good, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe since we started. We still have soap all over the drive. The bucket's still full of soap. It cleans well, you guys, rinses well. There's not much more you can ask for. Foams well, has plenty of suds. Lubricity is just a A++ on this product. Really good. Look how shiny this thing is. Got water dripping in spots, but it's just going right back in the driveway. So it really doesn't matter. See how much better this hood looks. Other than the paint pops and rock chips and stuff it's got. Still looks good for an 06 that was beat up when we got it a while ago. So yeah, there you go. That's v-floc. All right, you guys, so that's going to do it for v-floc. We'll just call it v-floc because I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know what it means, but I can tell you it is a highly concentrated car shampoo. It only takes 2 ounces. It's very thick. Creates great suds in the bucket. It foams really well. It is so slick. I mean, that's where it shines the most for me, is how slick it is. It's absolutely crazy. As you guys saw when I laid the wash pad on the hood, and the Jeep hood is not at a crazy angle. It's pretty flat, and it just started moving down on its own. That guys will show you guys right there how slick it is. It rinses well. It cleans great, as you guys saw. It checks all the boxes. Now, if I'm going to compare this to a product on the market that everybody knows is one of the best shampoos on the market, I would compare it to Adams Car Shampoo. I would actually say it's just a little bit better because of the slickness to it. I would say Adams is like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 for slickness. This is a 10. It's crazy. I mean, you feel it on your hands. Even after you try to rinse it off, you still feel it on your hands. So it's such a good shampoo, you guys, that you guys will not be disappointed if you purchase it. I will put a link in the description under the video where you guys can find the shampoo on my website. So if you guys do buy it off my website, obviously you're buying it from me. And I do want to say thank you guys for that. There's other products on the website from Vonix and other companies. You guys feel free to check it out while you're there. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.